have Ferrari, or new Ferrari specifically, lost their desirability? The video now has close to 900,000 views and has had 1,700 comments. So I just wanted to talk in a bit more detail about our reasoning behind this video and why I think it's important to highlight for those looking to spend this amount on a car or looking to buy an investment car at this price point. The video talks about how Ferraris are losing their desirability, particularly for their new cars, due to the huge depreciation that owners are experiencing on recent Ferraris in the model lineup. Talking about how further new Ferraris are becoming undesirable now for owners, as the premiums that they can receive on maybe future allocations that they have a higher likelihood of getting from buying these cars is now minimal because of the losses are so significant on these cars they're having to buy. So I have got some numbers for you to go through about the models we mentioned in the video. So first, looking at the SF90, so the list price, so first of all, these are all UK figures in pounds sterling. So the list price of the SF90 in the UK is £376,048. With options, you'd expect this to come in for a built car at around 450,000. This is an estimate and obviously dependent on how the car is spec'd, but typically this is probably the lower end. Cars can be spec'd well over 500,000. So there is now a Assetto Fiorano car on the market at £285,000. This is a retail valuation as well. If you're an owner, you'd be expecting to achieve significantly less than this amount on a part exchange or at sale and return. So this is a best case loss of £165,000 after just a few years of ownership. Number two, the Ferrari Roma. The list price in the UK is £185,000, £975. A spec'd car, again, we're assuming the spec'd value of the car is £220,000 here. And there is currently a car for sale on the market for £125,000 at a Ferrari dealer. So again, a best case loss of £95,000. And finally, looking at the 296, a list price for a 296 GTB in the UK is £241,285. Again, making the assumption on spec, we're assuming the spec value is around £280,000. There is currently a car for sale on the market at £190,000, meaning a loss of £90,000. As you can see, if you're having to incur these losses on a regular basis, on the promise of a future allocation that you might not even get, it doesn't make investment sense at all to allocate this amount of capital to these cars on a complete whim, essentially. There is no guarantee from dealers that you will receive these cars. This is why we're saying that the customers' appetites for cars like the 12-cylinder is significantly lower. Also, prices continue to rise on these cars. A lot of comments we got about were talking about how Ferrari have just published record results, financial results, and the share price is trading at all-time high. But this can only be lived for so long, is that Ferrari have obviously made a lot of money recently selling these cars at higher prices. But over the last few years, owners have incurred significant losses. There's only so long that owners will trust the brand if they have to endure such losses to get X cars. They'll look elsewhere or on the open market and won't be looking to buy new cars if you're having to take sometimes over hundreds of thousands of a hit on a car that you might not even want. In addition, there's much more attractive opportunities on the open market if you're looking to allocate capital into a Ferrari as an asset. Investment cars such as the 458 Speciale or Ferrari F12 offer much more attractive opportunities and can be accessed at a significantly lower price and cars are readily available on the open market. But this video was not designed to have a dig at Ferrari. It's just saying we believe through our analysis of the investment car market that there are much better opportunities available on the open market that aren't new Ferraris. If you want to find out more about these cars and how they can fit within your wider collection or investment portfolio, there is links in the caption below of this video to find out more about how you can identify these cars and own an investment car. That's all I wanted to say. So, cheers.